My name is Robert Austin. I'm a licensed clinical social worker with Maxim. When I first started working with Matt, it was basically homebound. Matt was sitting on the couch, his world was very small, and he was very isolated. He appeared to be suffering from clinical depression.
He began to have a lot of different ailments. We didn't really know what was going on with him. His heart was rapidly beating, he would get pale, he couldn't stay upright. Matt was first diagnosed with dysautonomia, which is an autonomic nervous system disorder. The geneticist also diagnosed him with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a connective tissue dysfunction. Every body system was affected. So he was seeing about 15 different doctors and was on over 30 medications.
He went from being a star athlete to not even being able to go to school. This is why he has this anger. This is why he has this level of anxiety. It's because he's dealing with a disorder that was unknown to him.
The most important thing that I feel that I've done to help Matt was I listened to him. I let Matt talk. I let Matt be heard. Then we identified what his goals were and what he wanted to do. What was his future goals and how do we achieve them?
It was just a total transformation in the change of my son, not only in his physical abilities, but in his positive attitude, wanting and willing to do things. He just truly became a different child.
You see where Matthew was when she first started to where he is now. He's back in school. He's sitting through an entire day of school. He's ready to get his driver's license. He's going to graduate high school. Where years ago, 2-3 years ago, Trisha didn't know, Matthew didn't know if that was ever going to happen. He didn't know how he was going to get through his physical diagnoses. And with the help of Rob, he's come a long way.
Rob is definitely one of the therapists on our staff who goes above and beyond in a lot of ways for our families. He's very dedicated. He really does what he can do to help every family get to the best care they can get. And so it just made sense that of anybody on our staff that he would be the one to be able to get nominated.
There's no other person that I could think of that would be a better caregiver of the year. You know, without Rob and his personality, his caring, his acts of kindness, his determination with his clients, that, you know, they would never become better.
It's a little embarrassing. I don't like to take credit for anything I've done, but I have to tell you, I'm very honored. I love working for Maxim. I am honored and humbled by the nomination.